Welcome to our podcast. The benefits of walking. Welcome to today's podcast. Walking is something so simple yet so incredibly profound. It's a part of our daily routine, something we often take for granted. We walk to go to work, to run errands, or just to move from one place to another. Yet, how often do we pause and reflect on the real impact walking has on our bodies, minds, and lives? You might be surprised to find that walking is one of the most effective and accessible forms of exercise, one that requires no special equipment or preparation. It's free, and it's something everyone can do, no matter where you are or what you have in your life. When you take a moment to think about it, walking does so much more than get us from point A to point B. It nurtures the soul, nourishes the body, and calms the mind in ways we don't always notice until we take the time to stop and listen to what it's doing for us. From a physical standpoint, walking is a low-impact exercise, which means it puts minimal stress on your joints. This makes it an ideal activity for people of all ages, whether you're young or elderly. It's easy on the knees, and it doesn't require the strain that some higher-impact exercises do. Over time, walking strengthens muscles, improves balance, and enhances flexibility. It helps with cardiovascular health, lowers blood pressure, and can even improve your immune system's ability to fight off illnesses. If you're looking for a way to maintain or improve your health, walking is one of the most efficient, yet often overlooked ways to do so. Mentally, walking has a magic of its own. It's a meditative experience, giving your mind the space it needs to wander and settle in a world that's often too busy and overwhelming. Whether you're walking in the quiet of nature or just strolling down a city street, there's something peaceful about the rhythm of your steps. It's like your mind finally gets the chance to breathe. In a world filled with constant noise and distraction, walking gives us the rare opportunity to disconnect, clear our thoughts, and even solve problems that seem unsolvable when we're sitting still. Emotionally, walking can have a powerful effect on your mood. It can instantly lift your spirits, alleviate stress, and help fight off anxiety and depression. The simple act of moving your body releases endorphins, those feel-good hormones that naturally make you feel more at ease and content. There's a reason why people often feel calmer after a walk. It's not just the movement. It's also the sense of accomplishment that comes from taking that time for yourself. And even when it's cloudy or rainy outside, that walk can help you reconnect with the world, reminding you of the beauty that's always around us, even in the smallest of moments. We often hear the phrase, "get outside and walk," but have we really stopped to think about why? It's not just about moving your legs. It's about connecting with yourself and the world around you in a way that no other activity quite offers. Whether you're walking alone or with others, whether you're moving fast or slow, it's the journey itself that brings so many benefits. In fact, the beauty of walking is that you don't have to make it complicated. Just go outside, step into the world, and let each step lead you to a healthier, happier version of yourself. And it's not only your physical and mental health that benefits from walking. There's also a powerful connection between walking and creativity. So many writers, artists, and thinkers have credited walking with helping them find new ideas and perspectives. It's like the simple act of putting one foot in front of the other opens up a stream of thoughts and ideas. Maybe that's why some of the world's greatest thinkers have often taken long walks while contemplating the big questions of life. It's a time when your mind can flow freely without the pressure of sitting down at a desk or staring at a screen. There's something about the simplicity of walking that encourages our brains to think outside the box. The next time you're out for a walk, take a moment to appreciate how much you're doing for yourself. Think about how you're giving your body the care it deserves, how you're giving your mind the space to think, and how you're giving your spirit the gift of calm and presence. It's all too easy to forget how important walking is in our daily lives. But when you stop and reflect, you realize just how essential it is to our well-being. Walking isn't just exercise. It's a celebration of our ability to move, to explore, and to be in the present moment. It's a reminder that even the smallest actions can have the most significant impact. And as we move forward, let's remember to take time to walk, not just to get somewhere, but to be with ourselves, to think, to heal, and to appreciate the simple joy of a step well taken. On top of all the physical and mental benefits, walking can also help us forge deeper connections with the people around us. When we walk with others, whether it's a friend, a family member, or a stranger, we share something unique. It's not just the conversation, but the shared experience of moving through the world together. Walking side by side creates a natural flow, allowing conversations to unfold in ways they might not when we're sitting still. There's something unspoken about walking with someone. It's like the act of walking itself deepens the connection, creating a space for genuine, uninterrupted bonding. The social aspect of walking shouldn't be underestimated either. Think about how many moments we've shared with friends or loved ones while walking. Whether it's strolling through a park, walking to get coffee, or exploring a new city. These walks often lead to some of the most meaningful conversations, the ones that bring us closer to those we care about. It's in the simple act of walking together that we share parts of ourselves that we might not otherwise. It's one of those rare activities that encourages us to be fully present with others. And while we're talking about walking, it's important to mention the incredible impact it can have on our creativity and focus. It's not just about physical health or emotional balance. It can also improve the way we think and problem solve. Have you ever noticed how ideas seem to flow more freely while walking? There's something about the rhythm of the movement that seems to unlock creativity in a way that sitting at a desk never quite can. The gentle, repetitive motion gives our brains the freedom to wander, to explore new ideas without feeling confined. Whether you're working on a project or just mulling over a problem, walking can help you come up with solutions or inspire new thoughts you hadn't considered before. There's also the element of mindfulness in walking. In a world that's constantly pulling us in different directions, walking gives us the opportunity to be present with each step. It's a kind of mindfulness practice without the need for any extra effort. Every step you take is a reminder to slow down and notice where you are right now, not where you've been or where you're going. It's an invitation to simply be in the moment, to breathe in the air, to feel the ground beneath your feet, and to pay attention to what's around you. Mindfulness isn't just a formal practice. It can be something you incorporate into your daily life, and walking is one of the most accessible ways to do that. As we walk, we also begin to build a deeper sense of connection with our bodies. Our bodies are constantly working for us, and walking reminds us of that in a very tangible way. It's easy to forget how amazing the human body is until you pay attention. Each step we take is a testament to the strength and resilience of our bodies. When we walk, we give our muscles, bones, and joints the chance to do what they were designed to do, and that in itself is something worth celebrating. It's a quiet reminder that we have the power within us to move, to grow, and to take care of ourselves, one step at a time. Walking, at its core, is an expression of freedom. It's a reminder that we are not bound by the walls we find ourselves in, but are capable of moving through the world with ease. Every walk is an opportunity to stretch our legs and explore, whether it's a familiar route or an unknown path. It reminds us that no matter where we are in life, there is always room to move forward, to explore and to discover. The simple act of walking is a reminder that we are free to make our own way, to choose our direction, and to embrace the journey ahead. In a world where so much is focused on speed, achievement, and doing more, walking offers a refreshing alternative. It's not about rushing or accomplishing tasks. It's about experiencing the world and our own bodies in a way that is slow, steady, and intentional. So, take a moment today to step outside, to feel the earth beneath your feet, and to remind yourself that sometimes the best way to move forward is just to walk. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and give it a thumbs up. Also, feel free to share your thoughts or any questions you have in the comments below.